Hello, 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 hello. Ebusiafo, SOS ebusiafo, nyano nya dɔfonom. Yɛkyia mu nyinaa. Nnɔnhwere a bia mo mu no, emu nkyia ne de yɛde kyia mo. Me de da bia no, mepɛ sɛ meda mo ase. Ɛfiri sɛ muni ha a SOS ɛni hɔ. Sɛ mo amfa anigye anhwɛ na mo anhyɛ ama mawofoɔ ne madɔfoɔ ne mo nuanom a SOS ni hɔ. Nti da bia no, mepɛ sɛ meda mo ase. Na menhyira mu nyinaa ɛwɔ dwumadie no. Na ɛno nso so ɛboa ɛma yɛ ahoɔden ɛma yɛ nso so yɛtoa so so yɛbɛbɔ mmɔden akɔ yɛnim da biara. Ɛnɛ da yɛwɔ yɛ brother Bernard ɛbɛka ho a wɔno na wɔde obɛdi anim. Nti yɛ brother Francis na bɛyɛ host no. Mede de mɛtaa akyire na agya yama mpanimfoɔ na akasa. Nti deɛ di nkan no brother Francis wo ne opɛ mu no yɛ mɔkɔ aba.
Yeah, mipa.
Boko deɛ.
I don't experience. Yeah. You want to say you can first no. You want it.
Nyame ase. Boss Bernard, me chao yɛ mɔkɔ aba.
Me je so.
Bache boko deɛ.
Radio dom me ho yɛ. Pacha na wo sɛ.
Nyame adom pacha yɛ me so ho yɛ. Okay, etiefo anuanom na adɔfo. SOS adɔfo nom, SOS family. Yɛ ba mu nyina akɔ aba. King Babson deɛ wo deɛ Uber has 30 minutes before 40 minutes crans and every program yɛ say. Brother Kwamet, nyame nhyira pa. Ɛda mu nyina ma se, ba mu nyina akɔ aba. Ba mu nyina akɔ aba. Na yɛbɛto aso. Nti Brother Francis, me judge me di ma.
Okay, Bushafo yechecha obia aha. Ɛda nyase ɛna so yɛda foforo a nyame ayadom na etum na yɛhyɛ asomdwe mu. Ɛna dwumadi a yɛbɛtinu yɛ very very friendly very friendly. Mushroom production. On say mushroom they comes in seasons. Like they comes in seasons. Ebia first no titono madredo that time smoke nebia say ewo see ebia what that mushroom about kama na imule about kama but sayasha and on what some particular season we have some particular seasonal over now in the mushroom as bia ne benefit the also but if we should be getting them in only seasons but we will lose some nutrients because no here for many but no here into human beings or beings came out with one or two things machine with or without season. And so you better acquire for that you mushroom eddy, you imle eddy with another without season. Yeah, train the season for once a year no answer eddy. And only motive or and but there by the time I be a program no na obia to produce mushroom on its own concept of how to start mushroom by ourselves. And then yeah bosses too. Bako for Mr. Bernard Asari. And about for Mr. Justice. One maybe I 5 minutes. Obabaka Yansa. Into Yansa and Mr. Bernard. Mr. Bernard here. I mean, yeah. Ejura Agri College products. Now, Ejura and what we say, there were different departments. Master Yaka, mushroom production. And we say, now your team, your big team, but the whole Ejura big team for mushroom production. Now, only your boss. Only your boss. The assistant, justice, also Baba. And for the mention that Nakasa Mede mountain by Mr. Bernard. Now, on your Mr. Bernard, it has a aquabaso.
Yeah, brother Francis, already insured me that delivery. But point of correction, me your boss, if I chop, me your boss, if I chop, me your boss. And yɛ mushroom teams ne sɛnea osi ka no wɔ sukuu mu ne saa deɛ no ɔno nso ɔka ho ɛnyɛ me kora na meyɛ boss yɛyɛ kora yɛyɛ nkwala koraa okay abusuafo yɛda obi bi ase sɛ wanya mbrɛ na wasaba sɛ ɔba bɛtie yɛn na ansa na yɛbɛhyɛ ase no yɛde akwanya yi so ɛda sos fo mpanyinfo ase ɛwɔ dwuma pa a wɔdi aberɛ ne aberɛ nyinaa mɛpa mo atwerɛ sɛ ndɛ kasa ne deɛ english ne bɛdɔs wɔ mu bebree na brother francis wɔ yi dɛ ɔbɛboa yɛn use english ne sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a I can express myself very well. I have been here for some times now, and I think it is time for me to express myself very well because I'm no more a newcomer. Yeah, but I understand Tree very well, but the issue is I can't speak it fluently. So I will plead with our audience that today you just have to take it from me, but I will make sure that baabi a na ɛsɛ sɛ mefa training hyɛ na nti asɛm bra mu yie no mede bɛhyɛ hɔ no but pronunciation na ɛyɛ na mentimi mbobɔ yie so yɛde obi bi ase just as our brother Francis said today is a very friendly topic which is mushroom production and currently these are some of the non-traditional aspects of agriculture that people are making a lot of money from it. One of them was last 2 weeks. Was it last 2 weeks or last week? Topic. Yeah, it was last 2 weeks. Snail. Yeah, we deal with snail. Last week too was fish. Probably tilapia to be precise. And today too, we are coming to offer you free will mushroom production. It is a very friendly and an interesting topic to be talked about. We have our listeners, our audience, as you always do. We can be here facilitating our topic, but we just want to assure you that we are not the best. We don't know it all. If you are an audience and you are listening to us, you have engaged in whatever we are discussing, and you are free. We invite you to come. Feel free and come on board, and also come and contribute to the discussion. So we all know what mushroom is, especially those of us, let me say, who were privileged to live in the village before. It is very common to us, we know mushroom. And except to those who didn't get the privilege to stay in the village and up to now they have not seen a mushroom. But mushroom is a common thing that all of us know. We have them in different forms. They come in different shape. They come in different forms. Some they come in the form of an umbrella. Others they come in the form of, let me say, a pointed arrow, and with different colors. But the one we want to talk about this evening is the oyster mushroom. It is the commonly produced and also preferred by consumers. It's one of the consumable type of mushroom because the mushrooms we have different types. Some are not edible. When I say edible, we cannot consume them as human beings. And some are for medicinal purposes and other purposes. Yes. So those that are edible that we can consume, one of them is the oyster mushroom, and we have the dengu. Yeah, I think dengu or we call it here, but the oyster mushroom, I don't know the name in Chi. So that is what we want to talk about. This place is a business platform. So we'll move straightly to practical aspect of our topic today. And one funny thing about Agric let me not say funny. One important thing about agric is today, everything about agric is business. Everything about agric today is business. We do everything about agric today is business. So we take our farming as business. We farm to sell our produce. It's no more like I'm just doing a backyard or I'm just farming little. No, no, no. Everything that we do, relating to agric is now about business. Yes, and then it's not only the person that takes the cutlass, the hose, or whatever we can talk about that are referred to as farmers. Those who are in animals, they are farmers. Those who are in crops, they are farmers. And those who also are in snails, grass cutters, the fishery aspect, and the machine that we are talking about today here, they are all referred to as farmers. Anything that you are doing relating to agriculture that has to do with production, you are a farmer. And we have the other persons in the value chain. So when it comes to mushroom, as a beginner, you need some capital. The startup capital, is one of the major points in every startup business. You can't forget that item. Then, if you have a structure, you are very good to go. But if you don't have a structure, you have to raise a structure. You have to raise a structure. And after you raise a structure, you need some items before you can undertake your mushroom production. Yes, last week I was saying that agric is the best place to be. It's true, because when we talk about agriculture, it has a lot of alternatives and options, opportunity for us. You just have to choose the best alternative for you. All this while, Brother Francis and all other stakeholders, they've been coming here, talk about different topics, gold production, animals. Let me just say it like that. So it is a lot. Agric is a full package. When you come into it, you are open to a variety of opportunities. So you just look at where you are deemed fit, then you focus that place, you tackle it, you take the risk, and you are good to go. So that is agriculture for you. So with our mushroom, you need those two things I've mentioned: the starting capital, the structure. If you have an old structure, you are good to go. But if you don't have some, you need to raise a new one. And as time goes on, we will discuss about the structures. Then after that, you need source of water. You need a source of water, and also you need sawdust. Then after that, you need rice bran or wheat bran. These are the items you need. Then you need your spawn, which you use to grow your mushroom. You also need cotton wool or foam, which we normally call a cushion. You need it. Then you need a polypropylene bags for bagging. You need them. We have them in different forms, but the most recommendable one is the white one, because that one is able to resist heat. Then after that, you need rubber band. Rubber band. This one, I don't know if you can see it. You
Yeah.
need
Yeah, the
rubber
teacher
band.
sikano.
Yes, you
Yeah,
need
the
it.
bank for the teacher sikano. Na you sorry say yeah,
Uh-huh.
na the gu and sabe brebe to say kawano.
This
Yeah.
remediation is yes, you need it, because all these items that I am mentioning, as time goes on, you will know their uses and their importance. You need that. Then you also need a PVC pipe. PVC pipe, the one we use for water a PVC pipe we use for wiring and other things like water hose. Yes, you need them.
Okay.
Maybe at the end I will project one so that you know the size, because
Yeah.
those PVC pipes, they are in different forms. You need it, and you also need line, which is also known as quick line. You need it. So having gotten all these items, you can now undertake your mushroom production. And mushroom production, for you to come out successfully, you need to undergo 7 good stages or 7 good steps
Wow.
before you can come out with your mushroom. The mushroom that we see on the market, it goes under a lot of processes and stages before you see it there. So, having gotten all these items, you need a cemented platform. It's also important because that is where you are going to heap your sawdust there. Yes, you are going to heap your sawdust on that cemented platform. It can be under a structure or outside a structure. And a very good, hygienic, and conducive environment, which is the most important key. Because with the mushroom production, it is very crucial that whatever that you do, it affects the whole cycle of the mushroom. And every little mistake that you do, you may affect the mushrooms. And when we consume it, it may torture our health. So you need a very good conducive environment. So then the first step that you need to tackle first, after getting all the things that I have mentioned in place, is what we call composting. Composting. In other words, a process that allows decaying, because you are coming to mix some of these items that you will leave them down for some times for them to decay before you can introduce your spawn onto it to grow your mushroom. So the number one step is the composting step. So how do we come about this composting step we are talking about? You get the sawdust. I know as time goes on, people will ask me that maybe after the discussion and we allow room for question, people may likely to ask that is it only sawdust that you will use to produce your mushroom? There are
Okay.
other options, but the best and the most common material is the sawdust that you can use to undertake your composting process. So when you get your sawdust, you get one ton of sawdust. 1 ton of sawdust, depending on your strength. You can start with half a ton or 1 ton. So somebody may ask that, how do I get my 1 ton of sawdust? So with our size 5 sack that we normally use to package gari on the market, we have a sack kotoku that
Yeah.
is, we call it size 5. Yeah, it weighs 50 kg. So if you get 20 of them, if you get 20 of them filled, that will give you your 1 ton of your sawdust. Then you bring it to your structure. There is one thing, the sawdust, if it is an old sawdust, then you may not need to go to the processes that we are about to talk about during the composting aspect. But if it is a fresh one, you need to carefully and strictly undergo these steps or processes to get your compost, because the decaying matter that becomes the compost. So when you get your sawdust, if it is 1 ton, please, anyone listening to us, you can get the figures down. It may be that maybe you are listening to us and after here you would like to produce, but you may not get 1 ton of sawdust. It may be half, or to even 1,000, uh, half of a ton, you can get it. So what you need to do is to just listen to these steps that we are giving to you here, so that you know how to calculate this out. So with the rice bran and the wheat bran, the wheat bran is highly proteinous than the rice. So with 1 ton of sawdust, you add 50 kg of wheat bran, if that is what you are using. But if you don't have the wheat bran and you have the rice bran, then you need to add 75 kg of the rice bran into the 1 ton of your sawdust. So if you are using wheat bran and you are using half a ton, then you have to divide the 50 into two. So if it is half a ton, 25 kg of the wheat bran will go into it. But if it is rice bran, you just consider the ratio 75 divided by 2. 75 divided by 2 will give us what, Brother Francis? Mathematician.
35.
35. Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
No,
Approximately 38.
approximately no 35.
Approximately 38. Approximately
Mm.
38. So the rice bran, they always bag them in 50, 25 kg. Yes, it always come in 25 kg. So if you are using half a ton, then you need to add 38 kg of the rice bran. That is for rice. I hope this is not confusing, because we are talking about wheat bran and rice bran here. So after you have measured this quantity mix, then you add 4 kg of the quick lime. To our frequent and constant audience, most of us listening to us today, you should know what the quick lime or the lime is, because I remember during the snail production we elaborated on it much. So you should know what the quick lime is now. So you add quick lime 4 kg into the 1 ton of sawdust. Then after that, you mix it thoroughly and wet the medium. So this place, you need about 2 people or 3 people. If you're alone, you need somebody to help you, because when you are mixing, somebody has to be wetting. I say who mix obi gyina na on pity pity
Okay.
nsuo ma. So you need
Na
somebody.
me pacha o chere me say ete say the ye mix mortar. So ye di besi dan no.
Pɛpɛɛpɛ. Pakyɛ
Ate
te
me
sɛ
that.
na yɛ mixi mortar no. Ɛno a pɛpɛɛpɛ. Nti yɛ use shovel ɛna yɛde yɛ mixing no. So
Wow.
you have to mix it thoroughly. Please, when you are adding the water, you make sure that you don't over wet the sawdust. You don't over wet it. So how do you know that it is okay? After sɛ wapete so nsuo a wo mix na other ingredient na waka bom nyinaa no, when you fetch it and it start folding, forming a ball in your hand, then
Mhm.
it's okay for you to leave it down. It's okay for you. You don't have to wet it too much. If you wet it too much, now we just say asɛn na ɛsɔne nsuo.
Yeah.
So you don't have to wet it too much. You just have to wet it so that it will be able to form a ball. So when it is able to form a ball, then you allow it for the composting. The process is composting. After it has composted, then it becomes compost. So somebody will ask, what is compost? One of my pipe in there,
Yeah.
the chainsaw operators
Yeah.
or the wood milling centers.
Mm-hmm.
Saa wei na sawdust na
It's
efiri
okay.
ɛtete firi machine mu no,
Yeah.
n sɛ ɛda kyɛ a it breaks down na ayɛ brownish.
Mm-hmm.
Sɛ yɛ fresh a ɛnyɛ brown
No, it's true.
except sɛ ebi adua no yɛ kɔkɔɔ. Sɛ dua no yɛ kɔkɔɔ na ɛyɛ fresh a wobɛbi sɛ ɛyɛ brown anaasɛ ɛyɛ kɔkɔɔ. But sɛ ɛda kyɛ a ɛbɛyɛ very brownish. It
Okay.
means it has underwent composting or decaying. So after that, you have mixed all these things together, then you have to leave it down. You have to leave it down for about 30 to 40 days.
Hey.
I say,
Yes, so initially I said mushroom production. Then at first we thought it was all that easy, but you know, anything that you do and you see results, and some dema will be, it undergoes process stages. Yes, so after you have mixed your sawdust, your wheat bran, if you are using wheat bran, if you are using rice, and the quick line, then you have mixed, you wet it and make sure that it is able to form a ball when you fetch it into your palm and press it. Then you have to allow it down for about 30 to 40 days. So
Okay.
within these 30 to 40 days, every 7 days you have to come to turn it. You have to come to turn it. You have to come to turn it.
Okay.
Because if you don't turn it, never soro, the surface one will not undergo composting. Empro.
Okay. Okay.
And because waka nsuo any other ingredients abom no with the water, it is in the presence of oxygen, it is
Yeah.
able to invite some microorganisms to act on the medium to produce heat for the decomposition or the decaying process to take place. So you have to turn it every 7 days for you to get your 40 days. If it is well done, it will not even reach 40 days. When you come closer to it, you start getting some pleasant scent. You get some pleasant scent. That is what I'm trying to relate it to. Sawdust na ɛwɔ baabi a wɔyɛ ndua ho adwuma no.
Yeah.
Sɛ ɛda hɔ a na if
Yeah.
you go close to it, the scent that come out of it na ɛnyɛ offensive odor. Like some natural scent be, it smells very good. So when you begin to listen to this pleasant smell within 30 to 40 days, then your compost is ready for bagging.
Okay.
Yes. So the number one step is the composting step that we just talked about. Then from them, you move to the bagging stage. So the bagging stage, that is where you are going to make good use of your polythene bag, white one. It comes in a form. I don't know how to describe it. Pacho one when you are nesi cocoa.
Maybe chine.
Yawo waka enum menu boma and I obenya
Yeah,
when I
what kind of
hear bag,
size? Okay.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I know a white. You use the black one because the black one absorb heat. So you
Okay.
use the white one. You use the white one. So that is what you use. Then you will bag your compost. So during the bagging, you need to add um, 20 kg, 20 kg of your wheat bran
Sure.
into
Yeah.
the compost and bag it. That is during the bagging stage. So if it is wheat bran that you are using, 20 kg, and if it is rice bran, at least 30 kg. But mostly because of the protein content in the wheat, we always prefer the wheat bran should be added during the bagging. Then you will bag them. After you finish bagging, the bagging too has its process. We don't bag it anyhow, please, because you are coming to introduce the fungi. Yes, the microorganism that helps the mushroom to germinate into it. So during your bagging, when you fetch your compost into the bag, you have to press it so that it will be very compacted. Like
Okay.
and say o bag a emu breaky. Like woman break a eduru sɛ wode spawn no bɛyɛ introduce a ɛntumi nkɔ ase. There will be a breakdown and it will result to low yield of your mushroom. So during the bagging stage, you need an expert to guide you because it is very important at that stage. So when you fill your compost into the bag to a level of 30, 25 to 30 centimeters, 25 to 30 centimeters of the bag, then you press it very well. It should be very compacted, as I said, and yet thin. Then after that, you will hold the bag, the the remaining of the bag.
Mm-hmm.
You will hold it and you will firm it. Excuse me. I'm very sorry. Like we didn't get enough time to prepare for this. Would have gotten a bag and even show it to you how it is done.
Yeah.
So assuming
I'm trying
assuming this
to.
is mm,
No.
okay, uh, maybe God
No.
willing,
Don't worry. Yeah. You better put two.
if I
When your pictures now. Now the mama na to SOS WhatsApp community ni so. Na
okay,
obia ohun ye na ohun ye no. Say the me why.
yes,
Okay.
Pacho, you say be here so this topic I can put it with Brother Francis on a slides PPT, so
Okay.
you can share it. Yes, you can share it. So assuming this is our bag, after you have filled it, you need to press it so that it will be very compacted. So when you press it and it is compacted, then the remaining part of the rubber. So let's assume this is the remaining part of the rubber. So you have to fold it very nicely and you firm it. Except when chimney na entimi and yet tight. Then after that you open it like this. You open it like this. Who open? Then there must be a hole here.
Mm-hmm.
So in the hole here, that is where you make good use of your cotton because I mentioned the cotton wool or cushion that you
Yeah.
need. Uh-huh. Uh, because I didn't have the PVC pipe
Mm-hmm.
and I'm using this can, it already assumed that I have the PVC pipe. But after you have tied the mouth of the bag, you have to fold the rubber like this. Then you insert your PVC pipe into the rubber. So if you look at the picture that you have shown to us, you will see this. You will see that they have mounted a PVC pipe. After they
Yeah.
have back, then they unfold the rubber. Then you plug either a phone here or the cotton wool. Then this is when you are going to make good use of your rubber. Then you will use it to tie it very firmly. In fact, this is a practical something we need to do. Maybe as time goes on, we'll do a video and you can just play it and then our audience can still follow. Yeah. Then you tie it. So assuming this is my bag, I have bagged my compost, firm it very well. So with the quantity of sawdust that you are using, you can get plenty bags. With 1 ton of sawdust, which is now compost, you are going to get plenty, not less than 100 bags. Not less than 100 bags. Yes, you will get plenty, very plenty. Then after we are done with the bagging, the next stage or the next step is sterilization. You need to sterilize the bags to kill any other microorganism that may come in contact with the medium, because this is food you are about to produce. And if you don't make sure that it is safe, it may be affected by other bacteria, fungi, or any other causing disease agent, and it will enter into the grown mushroom and will consume it. So you need to sterilize it. So during the sterilization, you need a drum. Your friend is anchoring.
Yeah.
Correct. Thank you. You need it because that is what you are going to use to do your sterilization. Yes. Or so with the drum, you need cocoa jute sack. The cocoa jute sack.
Yeah.
Those of us that are familiar with cocoa, and in Ghana here, that is what they even use to bag onion. The cocoa juice sack. You need it, and you need a wooden stand. A wooden stand. Let me see if I can get this one. Please, I'm trying to see
Some
if
images. Mm.
yes.
No, but next time, no, you better say, yeah, nah, you did. Okay, huh?
Is it? Can you
Yeah,
see it?
yeah,
Can you see my screen?
yeah. You.
Okay, good. Okay. Pacho uhuye.
Yeah, your home page, white there, but your home screen, no.
Who screen?
Okay, yeah,
Okay. I'm trying to project the sorry. The Sabe had your
okay.
mommy
You
free
see,
so I
no.
will send you the
Uh-huh.
I will send you the pictures.
Okay, Matthew.
That's it. So you need that and you need a wooden stand. So you will mount the wooden stand below the drum, which is the anchoring. That is what I'm trying to please, we need to see this. Pacho, maybe 1 minute. It is here.
Mate, don't worry.
Not, uh-huh. Pacho, say where yeah.
Yeah.
These are the PVC pipes.
Okay.
Pacho, uhuni PVC pipe na meka wasem no.
Me pache hu, me hu, ma me se enuanom so hu ampache mo atie enuanom amotie se mu hu na mama ye hu
Yeah,
se
they
mo
can
so mu
see.
hu
With the metal spotlight, they can see it very well.
Yeah, omo hu me ba.
Good.
Okay, sorry.
So let me get the drum and make was asem for mushroom.
Okay, omo so mu hu. Nti no.
Good. Pacho we so
Me pache when you know, I'm ma kan sen fu.
Pacho muwe.
Me pache ai. I'm ma kan
I'm
sen fu.
running.
You di no sen okre. Yeah.
So this is the Pacho me bow. So the way ehun ya pa Pacho mami increase me cursor size no. Na me fa chira. Oh.
Yeah. Omo nyina so mu hu. Yenia
Good.
kwamati so hu.
Good.
Ma ya so hu.
Uh-huh.
Yenia ba Francis, yenia be ma Francis so
Pacho,
hu.
is this one okay?
Yeah.
Pacho,
Yeah.
so this is Ankrana Meka 170.
Yeah.
And this is the wooden stand. Wooden stand American. We here as a circular form. As I say circular form. Send a bear a call anchor anymore. Aha, inti se muhu ye dia. Ubehu anchor ni yepa. Good. Mami stop na yan aso.
Okay.
So after getting that, you fix it like a level about 45 centimeters. A level about 45 centimeters. Now, we are fixing our anchor and that wooden stand midi info. Then after that, you will pour in water to a level below the wooden stand, about 10 centimeters water height of the wooden stand. Then after that, you will seal the drum. Obviously, anchoring with the juice sack. Yes, to the neck. Yes, to the neck of the anchoring.
Yeah.
So please let me just join these languages so that it will help us to move fast. With mushroom production, we can't rush because the process are very critical. It is a practical something that you cannot speed about it. Yes, so you fill the jute sack to the brim of the drum. Then you set your fire. Yes, you set your fire because you are coming to sterilize the bags that you have back by steaming them. You don't have to cook them or boil them. You just have to steam them to kill any foreign or unwanted material in the medium.
Wow.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. So with the oven, you can get some big 3 stones just to heat so that you can set your firewood and mount the anchoring on them. Then you light it. Then the water must be maximum of 100 degrees Celsius.
I said you petition, I don't know.
Yes, because you are
And
not going to cook.
yeah, fine, Cremra. The uncle, yeah, share you saw that so that is it. Yeah, and you know, I have to share. But with the head, may you 100 degrees Celsius, yes, everything she's only do no. Not if yeah,
Yes, yes, you need it. Let me see if I can get uh good. Pacho mi ba
yo,
me sa the beach rewa ha. Share screen. PPT. Okay. Pacho we sumu hu.
now I'm after the neighbor, number 3.
Okay.
Okay, number 3, just 1 minute, but okay.
Aha. Pacho mu we.
Yeah, sterilization, pasteurization bag.
Okay. So uh aha. Na me kyerɛ sɛ na wobe raise we. Sɛ na wobe raise. Pacho one we say block bi wa ha, baako so wa ha. Baako so wa
Yeah,
ha.
yeah, and something like a
Aha. Sɛ na
mochia.
wobe. Yes, correct. Medase pa. So one we say jute sack na meka wa asɛm nie.
Yeah, yeah, but
Na
corner
meka
idea
sɛ
to
aha, ɛsɛ sɛ wɔn sele no na ɛmbra ankora no lɛ
I
neck.
know. Okay.
Yes. So after that, you should get a cover. So when you are going to buy the anchor, you should buy the new one that you can get the cover because say one cover here. Oh, thank God that we have these pictures here. So
Firewood.
compost na edi kan eka
Yeah.
wasem ni patro
Ah,
compost ni.
maybe a mine in general.
Aha,
Okay.
we no.
I bet
It
brown
has
from white,
yes, abeye brown. We a sawdust na ya kwase no
Wow.
foforo. Aha, sawdust ni. Then what again? Good. Mixing na make kan wasem no. Unsa na oye no. Aha. We say we no anya ye brown, so the person is just turning it.
Yeah.
The person is just
Yeah.
turning it. The person is just turning it. So this place is the cemented platform that you need. Now Midikaka say you need a
Okay.
cemented platform. But there will be
Yeah.
sawdust.
Yeah.
So something like this, it can be either round or it can be a rectangular shape. But you should make sure say and yeah bare floor. It should be something cemented. Sorry. Now we say bit my share we nanka. Yeah, more pictures now. Yeah. So now that we know that we can share them in our next presentation there, we'll make sure that
Yeah.
we'll show more actions. Sana enquire kasani bebre.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, we're interested. Where are they?
yeah, yeah, say. So with your when you finish this, then you have to pack your bags into the drum. And that's ankronimu. If you are ankrona baako pɛ na wɔwɔ, anase baako pɛ na we use it, depending on your strength and what you want to achieve. And you can buy 2 anchoring, you are good to go. Senebeya, it will facilitate your sterilization process fast. Because a 100 bags, and that's 200 and that's 150 bags. What I say, do you have to cover it after mixing or leave it air out? Please leave it air out. Leave it air out because your composting, the decaying process need oxygen. The
Okay.
decaying process need oxygen. Yes,
Okay.
you have to leave it. you need oxygen so that it will facilitate the decaying process. It should be aerobic condition, not absence of oxygen. Please.
Wow.
Yes, you need to leave it air out. Then don't forget, you will turn it up with every 7 days till
Ah,
4
yeah.
weeks,
Yeah.
which will give you 30 days or above. So thank God we were able to show the picture, because picture na editor brown, that one is ready for bagging.
Bagging.
Into
Okay.
bagging year, then you then have to take it to anchor for you to sterilize it.
Mr. Bernard, but if you be ubetimi ama yehu rubber no so na wo kan no. E was slide na
Uh,
wo.
okay,
Pipe of rubber na wo kan no. Enye pipe ndo me yehu.
okay.
Na area na se wo tama be me kwa na fe ye be bi la na to mu a. Ah say you could boss be fans so.
Don't be in the crash room. Yes, just a bit my window. Because process,
Sir,
and we are yes, the process, we are on the third one out of 7.
okay, ni bit me to part 1 and 2. Enye part
Pache
1 and
you,
2.
man.
Enye part 1 and 2
Pache you.
because wo be kira de na wan kire no ama ntma fu we no de me part 1 and 2. Because that area ayi kura ayi sa ayi no kura package no kura no here 40 days no okay asatiko
Okay, me ba. Pacho me ba.
okay and you will be prepare the question to said your brother Bernard no topic no eso nti ye be chemu tu nti ye be hwe se nyampa ye dey appointment be dey share next week part 2 nti ye owie wo ye se emu 7 nti no ye chemu 17 ye komu 4 kura na se 3 kura na wo den se komu 3 ne na next week no ya ban tem na ya share so from 4 no ye ko
Pacho your rabbits ni say if they can see her.
okay
When a very hard, very hard. And just stuff like na yɛde kyekyere sugar ne gari wɔ ha no. Ɛyɛ very hard. Wonya kɔ market na woka so wopɛ polypropylene bags nea ɔmo de bagi mushroom no, you will get it. Let me see if I'll get a more adwene amba ntɛm like this one should have been in PPT. Ɛno na yɛbɛnya no clear. Adwene
okay
amba ntɛm. But yɛda Nyame ase sɛ yɛtumi show yi because ɛno nso bɛboa nkyerɛkyerɛ no. Eba, me de foforɔ ba. Aha. As a way the wutumi hu sɛ wohu ne clear, very transparent.
yeah
Patro bi sɛ ɔmo sɛ if they can see this one. This is the
okay
polypropylene bags, the white one for
mpanimfo mo
machine
te
production.
nka na wa mama ehu
Patro, if they can see, at least one person should give us comment, and then we will know that others also are seeing.
yeah but the comment is say okay
Okay, clear.
mi ba cha ye
Uh-huh.
clear
Good,
okay
good. Okay, so yeah, okay, we are talking of the sterilization method.
yeah
So,
but you said any dika no o se 70 no yen ye no yan sha se ne nti no yan sha se nti ni fancy 3 no ye wi a na
Pacho,
ebie la na to no ma abu some questions bra Francis so o ne bi bekasa na for nyame adoma next week no is say bi be sha se 8 na nke da ba 7 na nka yetimi akoba 4 no so why
Pachomati.
that's
Pachomati. Pacho. So, and then my main yanka ni na yen fancy na
okay.
brother Francis will be got the resource no the source na you
Yeah,
be a for creations. Yes.
okay.
Pacho me that's the way. So with the sterilization method, the reason why you need to use the jute sac. I know mami be some mami mo bisa questions.
Brother
Mami mo
Francis,
bisa questions.
me the line to until so also will be kakra kan the train and you know no na o bibi kakra kan ndia woni opani.
Please, your mic is muted. Yeah, until
Okay. It has Mr. Bernard and Mr. Chance and Mitia HFina. A very good presentation, trust me. Very good. And Bernard, wicked. He has present the program and still to an extent say a bed is a question crab now obisa. Because me have it's one main questions there and yes
hey,
man like
we are sure.
Nya botre
me
oba
funny
just anto aba be be bisa question. So
as a
yeah.
we're closing gaps na it's for a very good presentation. But Anna, machine production the same as obi ekɔ 6 months training and after this year 2 days training no as a year 2 days teaching no the same as obi ekɔ 3 months training because we will cover everything and it's here for we privilege
Bana
pa
hwe ese na basketball na ba no.
and and
Aya
Hey,
de
you, Daniel. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Mr. Kwame, is it Kwame TV? Thank you. Thank
Kwamet.
you. God bless you. Kwame, all right. Thank you.
Oyo mpanifo ni bia watinti no. Say am catch you say
Hey,
man how say o ko hwehwe you know white collar job no. Na hana wadro no onye wadwuma wi ya no.
Chomate. So, if
Yo
our audience are with us, they should bring questions.
yeah, Mr. Kwamet na so far me twa o wo de me twa wo ne opay mu no. Wo de me opay mu yintutu ni mabat me tutu aba ne. Mr. Kwamet bachobra senior Babson Mr. Brana beka wo de. Why me nye ya na nkwane nko why Mr. Bra o se kwa me ye twa o. Ma ya me pacho ye twa o. Ye nua ba Josephine pacho ye twa o. Bra Francis ye twa o. Na one be okra a day with a single mom. Our fan. Pacho
Pato,
ye twa.
Antina last week, okay, I want to maintain Kyle.
Sister ya ay address antoa. Ye ni aba address antoa.
Please, if you are with us, I want to hear from you because I always love your analogies. I am very, very smart and brilliant, yes. Pacho,
Oh
may
me
you see
o obe feel ba me say ye ni aba adwa. Awon ope ba se bia wo bia no. Na ye twa o why na but bena so be so hu
ɛna me so obi a mepɛ dɛ mehu no yɛ auntie Josephine. Every day be a comment pa but on sure mepɛ dɛ metene ka paa auntie Josephine. You hu what?
no pe me ba okay. But Francis yaba. Obeni ye mo akwa ba. But Francis,
Ah,
wa okay. Wa woni presenter no na o ko baby, o ko. Makwa ba.
abusuafo me chia obi bia ne atiefo. And mpacho mo timi nka de.
I
Me
need
pato
nyamimba.
enyo.
Any opinion about say or church we no. I think say very good. But we dey at this ready na me dey say. I say demonstration, you know, because say I'm well prepared means, you know. Say unye obi a why a little research about near all kana. Ebema nti ase no aye din kakra. Me a me tie de me follow no pa because ma kwa chiri wo we no. One aspect in so me hu ye ni say whatever obeka bia no me believe say ese say utimi nya baby na uye a day or two training. Say be able to familiarize you with the practical aspect of it. Online no your training na no is in order. But me did say or no have confirm say whatever it is so utimi practical training. Na odi account say be ya ubetimi akoweni. Me last question na me person me bisa ni say sponge no otimi ye bia na se obetimi a kire eno so kwan e be fa so a ebetimi aye sponge because minim say Ghana no ehun ye din kakra nti se no so no obetimi aboa na se wa kire kwan e fa so a etimi ye sponge na nka e be me de pa be da na se
Pacho yomi that say spawn in the me yebi. Yes, ye be crown ye toy. So I can't produce. I don't produce it. I don't produce the spawn, but it is rather on the market. And with the demonstration or the presentation, you know, apart from pictures, you know, what I was showing was not picked from online. I made me personal note now. Me demonstrate it, but not meaning say we'll be able to even present or show anything on the screen. I would have done it in a more nicer or pleasant way that would be more clear. And so, something that just came as impromptu. So in our next presentation, we'll make sure that whatever we are saying, you will see it very clearly.
Oh, me pacho onye say me bo egu say ne o ye no wanya do pacho me don't get me wrong, Miss
Oh,
Rewa.
David. Me too, as if
Okay.
me too, as if.
Because one shana hakoye say ne o kanu na me bo egu ba nyesa.
Oh, David.
Okay. Nti ye wa ha. Say asen when I say ebe mu no ye bebe mu.
Pacho, me that's your opinion, that's it.
Okay.
Me that's baby.
Obani Francis.
Eja.
Me pacho kakra metimi de ato de na woka no so nse demonstration ni de memane ha ebeba. Utwa misadu a ayejedu a anase utwa brother Francis ya bibia ni na asade no omuguso omoye de omudi hujuma nti ye no ye biebie kwa mu akire o serebe ya ubehu opportunities ye wo oman Ghana but ye wie eno nti na ye gusu na ye bo modern no nti se no hwe a SOS ye de ba kwa ba ye friend no SOS community report nti community report no mpanifo ebu baby nebe no ye na ye te ase different way but ye won ase kire pa ye o se mitu mira na ma kire osie but nye sa na ka no but nye no na me beka but ye mfa no se ye sitie no sabre no etu mira na ye kire osie enti we na ye kan sabre no se wo hana se woni gia wo de ne se obeyedai obehwehwe ye brother Francis ya kire kwan ana se ejedu kire kwan na omo edi ani wodi nkomo se de se na sifata ye de ye bebie much because dodo na no mo se agriculture opportunity no obi okwa na onim se emire kura na ye de ye enti me da se pa nya mi nhira o se watwe ade aba so na afi metimi da tudwa because ka wi akobi kura no wo mebusa but ka be anything mu na kakra e ba sen so na etimi da tudwa no so beboa enti me da se pa
me so me da se but me mo de ma ye bi pen nti no minim se ni
ye na wuja ye
o de back door back door.
Ayeka.
You know, na ye share the opportunities.
Yeah.
You betting me are based on. Yeah, until we were trying our hands on so many things. Yeah, that is why. It's very good, very very good, very very good, very very good. See, yeah, very encouraging. Obia say upese go into it, and also there, you can make something out of it. You can make something out of it.
Okay. Me that's it. Pacho, last question. And answer me we answer me Musa say. O confirm say lucrative and I say lucrative. And I say
Oh, when
profitable.
you one say well health wise no crown. Yeah, bunny health.
Mm-hmm.
Very very good in terms of
Really?
say. Oh yes, very very good.
Yeah.
Say this year uko Ghana. If I say we fam Ghana no. This diabetes, pneumonia, sugar, a whole lot no. Substitute master and your money na udie no a saa nneɛma a yɛtua o men we nam wei and we ready made to wine ni nyinaa no wotumi use no a ɛsolve nti ɛba ne health there you can't compare anything to it in terms of the health benefits are very good. Very good. Now, one aspect in Sunni say, one baby, I'll be set location, any marketing, and also a factor. Location, any marketing. Say when to me on site any year now when to me on trend for near we are any the benefit of it and for fun trasa. But you can say any switch na one kasa also after say waiting me produce area no. Here then now the come market. Ebi mu nim. Dudo na anim. Dudo na nso nim. Nti wo na obe introduce akire omo nim. Omo nim no de so omo nim say wo na oye wa hanom a untimi kura en supply o because onu nde bia wo hia. Say bi oni na ma onu so o use anu nti de bia it so onya bi.
Okay.
Wow. This ana it's
Wow. Wow.
Wonderful.
That's it. Now me pacho we nyina ho na why din and so this me frɛ we. And I say
me no ka say me time aso ma boaboa me ho a me dwane akwa anu say wa oni
ayeka mate
time aso me ko edumati no ye be jam ho
mate
okay
that's it.
But ye tie mu ase when na say timu ba mu bia no ye be ba be continue na
nyame nhyira that's it.
Okay, Mr. Francis. That's it.
So me that's it. Okay.
And another for no. Share me and you asem kaye was in an hour day was someone boss kwamet me pacho Mr. Uyi fiem penifoni bia bra never can wo de bra on say e bi ni say brother Francis by what the about because what today ya ubetwere say de na enti say de why they wa beka enti Mr. brother Francis brother kwamet Mr. bra boss bra legend menu ya mwakwa aba me nso wo brother Bernard me pacho yi ni aba wo se o tie but o meeting kakra bi ntino nyabotre
Chame Geneso.
And another brother Francis pacho to aso na em say no em say mpemfo ayi busy ntino mo be so mo ba abede o mo contribution be ba no.
Oh, but the coin say, to say idea, and mini kakano, we'll close all gaps. Just we close all gaps per line by line systematically. Like one may say point because me so the point that ministry na just say wa me say point back kura into no even if I will say something I will say the same thing say maka bibi kura maka nia ono kan na ono kan na into no it's enough like wakasa very
na
good presentation
na say no nyame adoma say the brother Bernard e kan ye no ye be o say ma kwan na ye hihye no ebia say ne no say next year next week we say no one over can to asuntin no problem but in say be man no a period of you know yeah man 1 week ahead kran na now I prepare team ni ye
I need
And like would have brought in more demonstrations. Yes. And even with that, penny no bekasa you krana why like I was expecting say yeah come mushroom was a baby. I said then krana yeah they produce mushroom. Then I will yeah my mushroom. Hana me train say a do such stage na come my boss and then I spawn na obisa me say me ye banana because we have a stage. One of the stages is a spawning. So after the bagging, you have to introduce that one to the bag and then the buama those microorganisms now or more mushroom or more growing but when you introduce you to the house now my friends will be beside that creation. Yes.
na
So
opani say ye bia o mi am che we busa me no the minimum mere no e makọ na every March February and in March na makọ na me esi so to era me na me can ten na esi so na me go say me mere na you go to your chair for do ni o se ya fe ni ebe yen o mo afe na ye ya ti ni bi ase ye ni ba ajo a aye kan
but just
Penny,
the open eh,
mama ado ni aiko.
yeah nyame impa
Aday. Ode nyame ado yi. Wa se da na. Nyame nipa ba this time.
and then my person in nipa na ba
Hey. VIP pa. Ya mama aiko.
ya ye
Emre. Hey. Mo di asembe ba Ghana. Ebe kakra na mo be ebu na bunu nkwan. E o ise platform we so SOS. Mo di asembe ba Ghana. Ba mama aiko mo ya de.
o ba
Ebo
cho ka
ehia
se
mo.
ye frame re bi mpempna
Ane.
bana
Enya na nazi. O se emre no kra de o mahoro bebre. Egugu mahoro bebre. I think that pimp na ne ye ni tini ye brownish bia.
ya
Ni dua na sisu ne ye tia.
ya
Aya
sa
na omu poto fra friend saying
kontumre
kontomre no mo de ayen katigodo.
yeah nkati gote
Kama se
na ni tu na ya because utu a unwie nti utu a mpempna na e do so ba
yeah, time no ni etu a this na me na na ko fom ni etu a se dadie yonyon aha yonyon no o de sasie se ate se sabo na afi wo yi afri anwe ni because o ka so don se tutu de ni obechi o
ana
ebi so na wo dua ho
akoso na e de pa ni domo
no mo bat simre ye de chen no mo netimi peche simre de
I know domo
ono
no
no
ne one year I am per no per
no mo no etimi peche but simre de all that strong o dina mu den den say
simre no ne e no de si so no
esie so na ho dendenden
ne ho
ne
den na
dua
yi
ne yɛ
kaka
tententen
ya ana twe ahorodo
atwe ahorodo deɛ sɛsɛ deɛ ayɛ
ayerem
bibibi menim nea mɔka ho asɛm yi ɛmu nea ɛyɛ na general
ye kana yi bada Bernard
watch
so ye friend yi
na ye
boysters
kan wasɛm na ɛwɔ screen so no
me deɛ brɔfo deɛ bla a mente brɔfo wɔ ndi mene abrɛwa
na
ne
ye
ɛka
kan
ho
wasɛm
asɛm
na ɛwɔ screen
mame fa yi sin ni mra chere wa na wo de hwe na oba fani
we na ye kan wasɛm
Oh, wait, yes, I think I Ghana cry and go for ye bebree. Ye so
Oyster
fine.
mushroom. When a friend oyster mushroom.
Of fine come it dream.
Francis, ni 3 days
Oyster corner. Minimum.
Brother Francis,
Hmm?
ni 3 days ni 3 days
Wait, dear, Mumu of a man near you of a dunum.
And
I'm the
Mr.
baby.
Duka was last week. What tell me? And so you enter Mr. Du.
When I can was
Okay. Encourage you when
the
I'm
production
Ghana.
the production commercially na common, but when the production commercially possible.
Oh, yes. So, but
And
those ones are coming in and they're natural ones. So,
Yes.
and by nature. Na me sure say seed wo ha betimi ato.
That be. But we didn't see the available.
Sure.
Nti
Oh,
ana
my
bra
juma, my juma.
but I comment kind or say, do you know some Chinese are doing it in Ghana and
Oh,
selling them to the
yes.
streets?
Chinese if
Yes.
one mo ye juma o. Me area or 25 oko somewhere around Segedawa hono mo kona. Chinese if obi a the vast land na oko yard ni mu a I don't know minim asase no ni eka eye. But ni minim ni asase ne so. Na ye kwa akɔgye adeɛ bi obi nkyɛn wɔ sege na boy no na ɔno ɔmo yɛ adwuma ɔyɛ driver ɔtɔ phone so ɔyɛ shop paa nti mehyia ne yɛn kora deɛ ɔse ne boss ne frɛ no kwaku but ne din de kwabena nti mehyia nam ana kwaku kaa yɛ ade nam hɔ deɛ ɔkɔ no so ɔkɔ farm nam farm bɛn no so kaa na mo de ba hɔ no ɔdrive na ɔsupply nneɛma no ɛyɛ fuom nneɛma o na fuom nneɛma sɛ sɛn cabbage cucumber ne nneɛma ne ade na mushroom ne nyinaa mo yɛ bi wɔ hɔ yɛka no agro business ne deɛ ase Chinese for no bebree ni abere but ɔmo nyɛ common ɔmo yɛ common ne ɔmo si so ne ɔmo tutu gold no ɔmo yɛ fo no ɔmo nhyɛ down review ɔmo ho common ni saa ɔmo bɔ
Me
dwuma
pacho
papapapa.
ewi ane ama yenu aba kasa. Me question we say was say ye betimi aye local one no. Na fi wi ana onu aba na maame wakasa.
Pacho, local one. Minimum local one or can was but this is
Die na die yin beto ye no. Die tutu numere esie so ne ye no saa no. Abedie ne adede nyina de wo no. Yen fa nyina wi.
Dabi says sana auntie
Opa ɛma answer bi ɛbɛka kɔ yɛ wode wontumi ansa ma ɔmo sɛ wokɔyɛ research ɛne na atwe de mu a ɛbɛbrɛ ɔmo
okay.
nkɔmɔ obi ansa
Yeah, and yes, I
nipa
found
na
a
ɛbɛka
person man
okay
me person me catch on say like that sees ni me yan who ni sees say maybe available. Sana me person me can. But when na ni sees na available yet me producing in on the large scale.
Okay, that's it. Timi aba ija platform ni ma because na ye papa Bernard o say obese what your voice.
sɛ me committee me join meeting bi wɔ Zoom di na ne mo ka ne nyinaa no me discuss me ba sɛ me ba ya me didi ya me ya na asan ne link no ma me nti no me hyɛ da nyɛ hwɛ sɛ me obi bi ka so far no nkranhyɛ na me de bɛma mo no mataate yo na agya yɛtie bi sɛ experience is the best teacher but ɔfɛdu no ne deɛ ɔmo no sɛ King Kong ɔmo no yɛntumi gya ɔmo hɔ saa nti I think sɛ mo kɔtwa ɔmo ba by force.
Yeah.
Of Bernard me patch me ma waiko one Brad Charles, CEO of SOS, and Mr.
Hey,
Francis. Minim Sir Francis back who's up babe Canada ko. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Obi biara or so ye mamu nyina yiku ani adwuma pa.
Ejo so yeah so
Yadodo, Namimpa.
say oseni adwuma pa oh yeah.
Yankopon leda ye da na se pa.
Bernard,
Ada
so
bra
we ya
Francis me
capital
ba dai
idea na
man.
ani ni nkomo.
I say,
Mabada you.
Oh.
As a nyami nipa we share that shema so for tade mempo.
I just so what it's why
Mint
Gio.
mint on oil and I mint on use wood and me patcho. Mint
Special
marketing.
Mr. Edu stop for what about come the three. Mr.
And
Edu.
minya to
I
na kan wo di
only
concern as a fact.
only
Pension.
the project. The project only upon
Yeah, for a quarter bit me akasa na ye di betum.
oh
No akoda kanta ba holiday besa ba Monday. Nti be dem fiti
no
Friday
lawyer.
akusi Tuesday.
No lawyer or
Yo de mayen ko mere ni so na
lawyer
wia.
about the children.
Aiko.
Well, okay, so still have no about to worry only question yeah. But you have
Yeah.
to kind of that.
Ya de nyankopon ase.
Serious. The party at Onka.
Hey, bravo, hype me pa o.
Oh, of course. Obviously,
Yate,
Uma
yeah,
platform
that's
is
it.
a Uma platform here hot. More hotter.
Hey,
Uma platform
sir.
is here more hotter. So,
Okay.
anytime we are
Obadua,
here,
Asuboni nyina de bema SOS.
Obadua, would you know when I'm for
Eh,
essence and one Obadua Santua? I say, oh, quite ye do a duty.
yate. SOS de me say ono ana hihye ntokwa no no de aba o.
I say, when ye, meaning about I may they make a canto come where they. Oh, your Obadua, and this
Ayo de
can't come out.
o de haye kwa ho ndu de yate.
But
Me pa cho more questions na mutie mo famra na ye discuss ne enko.
yeah, me but
O
your my
answer na
empire.
like ya kona ko like.
I am fine. You are some yes, and also oh dear, Obechi idea. Imagine us with
Watch
Uncle.
out.
When you're Bema, but your it's your
Yeah, good evening. Mecho Ubia so only one pound phone ya.
even
You
you
there.
I had
Mechi
your Obadua Santua, your Barbara Francis, or Brother Bernard, or your Brother Bernard, or have you,
Mechi me sheche na mechi pa presentation e kwa kama pa ya de. Na eh me ni question the ni bia but ni me pese me bom abaso ni say content na you create no gold pa gold. Say oba na ekyire koraa wobɛhwɛ a me ekyire deɛ na mayɛ bi dedada ne na me dɛ mehyɛ ekyire na mehwɛ paa nti no wohwɛ a na wo nso wode pen ato ho na wotwerɛ note nti no sɛ ɛyɛ ekyire no sɛ na sɛ wopɛ sɛ wofiri biribi ase a na kyerɛ sɛ wonim sɛ nimdeɛ no a wanya no ɛwɔ hɔ dada na wotumi san koraa ba w'akyi ɛbɛyɛ revision ɛna bi a contact a ɛbɛwɔ hɔ no na sɛ obi a nea wɔne ne baeɛ a ɔbɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu na kyerɛ sɛ yɛtumi nso ɛne na ahyia na kyerɛ sɛ yɛagye yɛnte biribi ase nso a na ɔno nso yɛtumi akyerɛkyerɛ ase nti mebɔ m'aba so wayɛ adeɛ mebɔ m'aba so meda ase
yeah, that's Yamin show. Me but your work as a friend.
mekasa firi uk
Okay. Na me but your UK or no, Mrenon, only free Ghana ban and boy say.
mentɔ bi wɔ ha mɔ nti no menhyɛ dɛ
Ah,
nim ne boɔ yɛ mede
Say
sɛ
what is
ne boɔ yɛ den kama yɛ package no wokɔ menhyɛ dɛ antɔ bi nti no mennim but ne boɔ no ɛnyɛ fofofo saa prices na ebi wɔ mu ebi wɔ mu menhyɛ dɛ menim ɛnhyɛ dɛ amba price no but
okay.
eh,
Okay. Me
ebi wɔ hɔ
Matthias. Na I mean, but me do be call to a Africa market movie ya kesibia. But
Ah,
you be see my dream. Me pa ma nyame adoma ye beto aso. If we say ewa, enye say bia ye pese ye say momre, na emu ewa. Ye say ye bra be na de kan no. Nti nyame adomo a me hia say obi bia ba bia wo bia ne homre ne price no. Misro nyame adoma wo chena nyame adoma next week no. moma yensanka na yehu se no kra mpa se ye komu a ebeboa na se mo anti baby obi bia obi a wo UK mesrew na wa me yehu price no wo US ya na me yehu price no wo Israel na wa me yehu price no mesrew imre ne ye ka ho asem why ti mesrew mo ada na ebe me yetima aye cross check ne hu se Ghana mre no so no ne bo no ne yehu se komu ebeboa na se mo aye nti na brother Sami Bacho so far no nia wahwe nyina no edie na wogi se woni gye onso pese okomu
Oh, me de goat na goat episode na mo ye goat and sheep ni ade no.
yeah
Ene de na me ni gye ho pa. Ene if you say emboa no ye nye bi na misua no na me papa ye bebre nti no. Sɛnea Mr. Obi ka bebree na ɛsɛ yɛdi kɔ ade a na yɛ mpanimfoɔ no na ɔmoyɛ no
yeah
na yɛ no school no na ɛbɛsɛ plans bebree nti no anka ɛm sɛ kuayɛ no na ɛsɛ yɛyɛ but ɛnka akyire bebree yɛbɛsan akɔ akɔtoa so
yeah
but goat ne ɛne ne ɛyɛ a ɛne ne area na m'ani gye ho paa efi sɛ ne yɛayɛ bi yɛayɛ goat sheep ɛne mpreko nantwie ne nea yɛyɛ ne nea bi nti no wobɛnyia no na afei w'adwene yɛ free saa area ne nyinaa so but sɛnea ntame no mu bɛkyerɛkyerɛ aseɛ ne nteaseɛ no kɔ mu sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ ɛkɔ anim so na nneɛma no nsesa
yeah
na you are adding more to nea wonim dada no nti ɛno ne area ebi a yɛpɛ sɛ ɛno nso yɛde yɛn ho bɛhyɛ bi.
yeah
Yeah.
yeah me da se your famenu legend wo tie nti wa ka se no ye sure so nso no ebe hye ne nkran na ohun sese odode ba so obi susu guso we de otie na yenwie eno no yenwie ye sad bi sa ba ka ho because edoso enna nipa no nso de ba no so your famenu legend no anso no hyem bi nti o se obeso oye ma ade biela obi bia beso kom koye bi no eye mba ho side no wunya hwe so wasidie ni wie na so waye fu
Yes.
ti
Yes.
yɛbɛsa aba yɛmɛsa de n'aba na waba bɛtoa so nti ɛda nyame aso sɛ wo so no watimi ahwɛ na w'ani agye ho na yɛbɛkɔ so biribiara ni so a sɛ wɔ me namba na sɛ woni me namba
Wo number deɛ menni wɔ ha sei mɛtumi abɔ ato ha
yeah okay
de ma me a
wode ma memfa ma because ɛno the first time I'm sɛ mebɔ me number so
okay.
why you ready
Bracha so obetumi atwerɛ comment section hɔ nom
Screen
bi
is
no
yeah
na
oh
in
yeah
case obi koraa ba bɛhwɛ a
Obi
at
bɛhwɛ
least
later
onipa no nso betumi apɛke.
correct
yeah.
mo nyaba that's it
Mesan so hwɛ wo interview ne adwoa sɛ wo na wɔfrɛ no adwoa mehwɛ wo ne ne interview no ɔbaa nso a ne di ɛden paa ɔyɛ wo nea moayɛ adeɛ paa ɔno nso ɔma yɛ nkurahyɛ bebree nti no yɛma no sɔfodi a ɔmpɛ yi deɛ
Wonderful. Sɛ mekaeɛ ɛyɛ me kwan na me. Baba, ɔma efie no ɛyɛ ma ɔhɔta. Oh, that's very wonderful. Yeah, that's it. Sister Joa.
Yɛda yɛn nyinaa yɛn ho ase. Si yɛn nyinaa yɛde akoma pa ne yɛsom ne yɛsɛ yɛbɛma Ghana gyina. Ne ama mabu na asesa wɔn adwen. Yɛsɛ yɛde yɛn maame no yɛbɛfidi wɔn mo po aduane yɛde bɛma wɔn. Nti yɛda obiara ase. Because most mo contribution mu a yɛntumi nyɛ. Me nko a mentumi nsɔre. Ɛma mɛyɛ ma ne nyɛ yie. Ɛno nti na yɛsɛ praeɛ hɔ yi. Ɔka bɔ mu a obu a yɛmmu but baako woyi a yɛbɛbu. Nti yɛn nyinaa ne yɛnyɛ me nko a. Chairman ne deɛ ɔno ankasa wɔ hɔ. Presido ɔno no ne yɛwura ɔbɛn daako. Yɛfiri hɔ nom a titiri nom, ɔfamaanu nom, ɔfadu nom, ne ɔfakyase. Ɔmo nyinaa kyɛ sɛ yɛntumi bobɔ din. Yɛbobɔ din bi ɛbɛyɛ mistake. Nti yɛbɛka ne sɛ obiara a ɔwɔ Ghana na ɔsan yɛ obibini ɛwɔ bibire mu ma mu no yɛn nyinaa yɛbɛtumi ayɛ. Nti yɛda yɛn nyinaa yɛn ho ase.
No correct.
No,
Mo
that's it.
mo ni kasa. On say onua sami dia ba beto so. Nyame na me kwa me kan yo. Oh, nti sister jo na me nka sister jo ka ba jo. Ene da horo no. Chami ani mu asem kai wo se na waso mu a. Well, Sammy, yeah, me the number no beto na on sa aka why.
Yo, me that say.
That's if nyame shira on so
Super.
contribution. But I comment or say dry smoke bottling packaging will be good for the market.
Yes,
Mr. Bernard, who need yes who say,
Pacho perfectly.
sir.
Yes, please.
Wow.
Apart from we harvest and fresh to the market, you can
Mm-hmm.
smoke it, you can dry it, and you can even make it in a powder form. It
Nene
has, yes,
who the gun come and say who the pasta now who the apete so.
yes, you can use it to prepare stew. The powder form will be very good for stew.
I think that ebi mo nso smoky a na ọmọ asi na ọmọ de yẹ baby food te sẹ nkwalaa nnuane na ọmọ yẹ ne mpọtọmpọtọ no. I
Yes,
has come
yes,
across that thing before.
yes.
Na so as nkwalaa wọ aduane bi a ọbọ tum ayɛ na most often efiri amọnɔne na ɛba. Mìíràn fi ne din no ayɛ na ɛwɔ small bottles mu. Baby sɛ ɔmo nya 6 months and above. Na ɔmo de ma ɔmo. Na obi ka sɛ nnuane na ɔmo kra firi amọnɔne no kra nyɛ important. Wobɛtumi ayɛ mpɔtɔmpɔtɔ no wɔ fie na wayɛ saa de no but yɛn man no mu no mmea mehu ne sɛ biribi wɔ hɔnom ayɛ aka akyi nti ne sua no yɛntumi nsɔre prɛko pɛ ɛnkɔ nkɔyɛ ɛyɛ nkakra so na sɛ sos ahyɛ aseɛ ɛbɛyɛ kakra no nkurɔfoɔ bɛba abɛhu ɛti emergency ama yɛn ho time period of 2 years na sɛ obi ɛpɛ sɛ wɔnkɔyɛ project a sɛnea last time show so obi kan say operation feed Ghana yɛn nyinaa yɛma yɛn ho 2 years I think the meanings of amendments of do ɔmo bia was a prof ɔmo bia ne kan say 2 years no ɛso na wonye bibi a ɛsɛ sɛ yɛyi wo firi mu yɛyi wadi because that means deɛ wotie no ɔmfa nyɛ adwuma nti wansa amfa nyɛ adwuma no ɛho nhia ɛnti no sɛ obi a ɛyɛ nkakra na sɛ obi wɔ hɔnom so a wontumi nyɛ production na wode bra bɛyɛ marketing ne ma yɛn bɛgye na kɔtɔn ma yɛn kɔbɔ dawuro no ne yɛn nyinaa yɛhu sɛ yɛnsom no yɛne nipa no ɛno ne asɛm no nti I think sɛ ɔmo de yɛ baby food ɔmo de yɛ powder na ɔmo de yɛ baby food ɛna mpanimfoɔ nso ɔmo mfi akɔ anim a yɛde ɔmo ato diet so a ebi mo nso ɔmo yɛ vegetarians ne ade no ɔmo de yɛ ɔmo nnuane in a form of 7 protein for them.
Hero.
Akasa.
No, kasa bro kasa. Yes.
Pacho, me say yes sister no akasa bebre akasa yes nkese pan oka. Fresh and feed yourself. If you cannot produce, you can do the marketing. That one is true. Ade baako so a ɛha yɛ Ghana paa ne sɛ yɛ homemade na yɛ mpoa yɛ.
But you see an obedi need the ever no from US. A car price no say or come market akwa the price na by you see. The way emre and a muho no.
Good.
Mr. Prince, me that's nyame nhyira. Say we the UPF for SOS nti ye hu nyame nhyira pa. Nti ka but what me kasa.
You ain't crying you.
Na aka marketing no ho asɛm me patro e ma refi
skip me a crowd.
na me dia me kan na wo di
Yes,
so
na me ka say na me sure say one problem na yɛwɔ Ghana sɛ yɛmpɛ homemade no yɛmpɛ homemade nea yɛn ankasa yɛ produce no we don't like it and I don't know why because hard drink pa
we have to change the narrative.
Yeah, homemade,
we have to
me that say.
It's a change narrative because
Yes.
yeah, cause foreign rice no mo ne ade ne ye local rice. You see, ebi bremu nneɛma a yɛ produce no. High in like the quality content and they are very high, but we don't pay attention to each nutrient no. And on adeɛ baako a ɛsɛ sɛ yɛn a yɛbɛkɔ akɔdi dwa no anaa yɛkɔtɔn ma dwadefoɔ no yɛde ɛno no take yɛ row a yɛde bɛkɔ akɔbɔ dawuro akyerɛ dwadefoɔ no. Herbal life foɔ start wɔn product wɔn kyerɛ the good quality things na wobɛnya free mu no woyare a wonom ne sei woyɛ ne sei a. So it is left to yen say yen ebekwa koye marketing yebemo omo because they lack that knowledge. It once say nim die ni ho no etwase yen yede hye omotrim. Last time na bra Charles ye brother baako interview efa CEO series no 7th one no aka say or start on okran so start Herbalife no de ko dwom ekwochi omo transaction man 30 minutes ne sample. Enti ye ko business field nim say na se ye pese wo muntu enema ne nto eman a ese say ye jai bibia mu ne educate ye kyerɛ mo ti ase sometimes nso man ya beti so efi say kakra ba yensem ne enya hantan man ma pride ni anim na wo pobi nsem sika ya hobarase any product ade be man so nipa ni kodi na eboa na ono abesa abante ase ade pa na ton no edan na mehwe interview bi delay aye bread why sardine ni ade ne bread ne nse dan konkan hot oven ni A1 na bagidi eda no ono akasa tisi traffic mu oni aka Ebenezer no ne fees mu omo akasa dina traffic mu na omo to na ani ade omo ye traffic ne chena cars ne be park a ozi 10 cedis we dey kuta abedi nti dey je na fa boso o ma me 10 cedis a obi timi cha na 100 cedis for just one bread because oye celebrity wo hu no na hye ne nkran eti bibi ni a sika de yepe ene yepe ya man nsu nkoso eti bibi ni a yemfa hantan ne ahomaso ne nton chen kakra ni etu ohun monten no so ni enkyere ya maame no ne papa no mfaso a wo benya free ye product a ye ni sesei ukọ Ghana kidney blood pressure diabetes ebusu say tam ye busa se ye nya free he ye nananom breso na se nan ni se ne ma ne ni ho okọ na obi wu ofi a obehu akotiti haha no de aba ba ye nkwan ani ade no madi na ka first ye ya be nkwan nya be nkwan ro ye de abamduro gu so na so enne de bibi se ni abenkwan ye bo ne ro prekese kura yentimi fa bintum yama akratisem na die anim kan ena nuane ayen continental dishes ena indomie ena nasefo eto yale enso ma yenso yehu ene se dialysis cost ron so ngofo complaining tie se nneoma bi se ni yedika e kirom se yale na buso nti ye die na yeye no asase ni nyankopon ehira ye bibrem ye die ne asase odom ankoma de adom ye etisi yetimi ye se aduma no na se efifi na eso abapa yama yani koye de no wonchen bibi amafoforo de emo no mo ye production o mo mamu ayeni o every bi ni ase ye de rubber rice ye import rubber rice de bagana enso obi tisirem adom obibini so wompe this is the time as say sorry ni ka bibi kire wo mo no ma dwen na e wo mo tirim no esesa yen ya ye akoto product ne de akodwa so no ye hu strategies aye no bekasa ni a convince o mama o diri ye de no se mo no nso ye koto ni enim se pese yi 1 se obroni ne de na ye mfa prescriptions ne nka ho wo samo no cap baako a fensio cap baako ne fa no a na yi obu onu mo abubu mu no nim se ne be no na obohwe ensio be grawa de o atem amutuo no no a o se bibifo mo de ono na atem wo na wa hu calculation ye enti no yan ya de nneoma no be kodwa so no esisi ye hu okwan ya ye be fa so ne wo wa ye koton nneoma na ma wo no edi nkomo ye timi atwe o madwen asi fie nneoma ne so se be ya o man ni betu mpon ko nanim.
Okay.
That's it.
Ni aba bintu ano.
Yes, sister.
Me bacho. Okay, you mate. Me we are me the prices ni bia manya prices ni like you see it we are na me kan we dey
who abusani bi a otie yen anase who obi a obetu no fo a pacho ba na rice na pacho muntu omo for say they should consume the local rice. especially rice na ɛho hia paa. One of the second major commodity ɛba no food that we consume in Ghana currently, we mix through rice na ɛyɛ second. Then the rice is even taking over. Nobody can stay in Ghana here, let me say within 3 days, Obeka say rice and can another. For rice na yɛka polished rice, perfume and aroma, all those things, they are just addictive. They are not the natural rices wɔn brain. And most at times, some of the nneɛma na wɔn ehyipi de ba Ghana, it has been in storage for a long time. The quality is not as compared to onia. Yakutu na free afọ mu nda ọchịna na within 1 week be our quarter. So please, this place, we know that a lot of people are listening to us. One of the major challenges we are facing in Ghana currently now is food safety. Our food safety is very important. We are joking. So there should be a way past they will establish the consumption of the local rice. That is the best and the quality rice you can ever taste. We produce within our locality, our friend local rice. That is the best. So, my sister is true. Sabro for Mona, a chaff, because they polish it or might devalue. They take a lot of the nutrient from it because I cook so many processes. And you know one funny thing here, some of the local rice that we consume, they call machine grammar or my mom. They beat it with their bare hands manually.
Yeah.
They do it manually. So imagine, anko machine biamu. So it is just the best rice that we should be looking towards now. Those polished rice or any other, say a come on unless we make rice abundant. But if I want to remove money to buy rice and cook on my own there, I go for my local rice. That is the best rice. So please, you taste, we have to check it. This one I'm talking to our brothers and sisters in Ghana listening to us, and any other person that it may be concerned to you, so that you can tell others. And in addition, please, whoever that comes here to listen to the programs that have been going on here and there, please share them. Recommend them to friends, family, and anybody. Yes, because what we are telling you here is very practical. We don't come on the screen here to even open books. Yes, I'm telling you the truth. We have touched it. And people are now taking advantage. You have heard of Super A1 company and any other companies. All this content that we are giving to you here freely, they are charging people for it. May name how special or how they package it, but they do the advert on the screen every day, snail, mushroom, fish, and others with the price, and people register and go for the training and a whole lot of things. It is the same content that we are giving to you here. Please, so we are encouraging you. The best way you can support this vision is to like, share, and also recommend it to others. Thank you.
Wow, Monica, sir, more piafo. Akasa pa. Mibusa say enuanom mame correct price wo mmere no. Yeah, brother Sammy, wamai from the UK, range from £3 to £6 per kilo.
Yes.
And yeah, brother, Prince and so from US was also a range from $4.43 to $4.43 per ounce. Also, minimum how almost you basically calculating, but I think say a 100 gram and a bibisa and I say pay maybe.
When I was there, I think it's edging up to a kilo.
Yeah,
So yɛn no bi no yɛne Europe hɔ nti no woka pound ne dollars na mo convert mfɛ nkɔ Ghana sika mu na obi nti aseɛ wɔ Ghana sɛ wokɔtɔ 1 kilo no 50 Ghana na obi ti amɔ no
Mate,
ne tɔ no sɛ 3 kilos 3 ayi na 3 pound
Mate,
a wo deɛ no
Mate,
mo ani nsɔ
Mame,
na
Mame
yɛnni
nko,
bi wɔ fie hyɛ pɛɛ.
yeah, mo wakasa.
And
Eno
that
so
Ghana, they say
oye
message krana. Let's say
operation
maybe
fit Ghana na nti no, wo de Mame fa euros no, dollars ni dollars so euros e wo so sen dollars nti wo de me fa nse euros
Na
no, o
pound
we
nso wɔ soro nkyɛn dada.
pounds so wo sen euros no dollars nti wo de Mame fa Mame use euros kura na yen fa nkasa because na me use na yen kan okay, into we fa say 440 for 64 Ghana. Say me find even 4 euro kra na per kilo na 64 Ghana.
wow.
Na
Ghana so meyɛ sure sɛ ɛnnu saa. Ghana
mo mami
ɛnnu saa.
asem
Wokɔ
we
akɔhu
say
maame no koraa wɔ kaa so no, wo saa ne maame no akɔ akɔba Guinea.
yeah.
Yɛabɛyɛ ne nsɔ adeɛ o.
Yeah. And this 64 Ghana series, you know, it can buy about 6 kg. 6 kg. If a kg is 10 series in Ghana here, then it is buying almost about 6 kg. And it is not a
Yeah.
small, because in Ghana here
Okay.
they weigh it in kgs.
And then na me di dwa na me ne opani a odi SOS community report on AD nkomo. Na me ye no we say I think sister dwa me di bia be chiro da. Mo
Brancas
hwa
ane.
he
Baabi a wo camera no wɔ no, ɛwɔ ɛda. Wo phone no
But
camera no ade
mami,
kyerɛ
me screen we now on for camera on to
yeah.
spotlight.
Yeah.
Mami, me the
Yeah.
notification on
live
for them
time recording
spotlight.
no ɛda so.
But you bet me the way they to spotlight.
Neba. Once ya no ye no ye nhyɛ da nya de o technology nti afei na ye be sua ye na.
I was sorry.
No worry. But them me pa che say sa pay we na me de ba ye no. Ah me be try say me ti media ba no. Eye pay bi a 7 euro per kilo. In the 77 euro per kilo no ko Ghana cedis mu a.
Mr. Charles,
Yeah.
but your picture now what they try no a picture no be sending my own.
Mami send numero. Mami send numero.
Aha, wait my for that mami na my project wa ha.
By the time goes on, SOS ye be training.
Ayiko yɛda ase ɛna wo mu a ɔde boa yɛn yɛda ase paa. Francisco wakɔ akɔda ho.
Wasere kwan. Mama ne kwan because enche bi obe sorry. Nti ba sa na edin ma no.
Nokorɛ.
Edin ma no. Obe ni media ba. Nti mi ko supermarket in there and na price na me buy no. Nti we sa price we na wo hwɛ pair na egu on the price no. Na hwɛ de my brother de bre me just Sunday, yeah, last week Sunday, yeah. Mame send the picture na mro. And I said the we cry no you okay.
But you
I mean fa and then no I'm sorry but me the pay ba ko to free Ghana buy direct from Ghana buy but me picture me twan ye there I said about to SOS platform no so na mo hu ni
but
ye
when I project me the
okay me the ba nti ebusuafo wo hwɛ pay ye wo ho ye a I think say mo be hu ni ye na ɛyɛ 7
6.99.
Yeah, it is €7 because all the €7 man na what
Ghana
amount?
sani mo ai yento.
Yanto, you cry.
Me ma
A
pa
better
sa
with
ma
them
dum
as
na beto pa ya we. Mento.
a better with them as we cry. Come on, Ghana. I'm telling you the truth.
Na abrobe no gunche no hwe ne price no. Fortunately na abrobe ne de na ne bo form. Ma no money no per kilo no ye tono ye nam 3 and over.
90.
Yeah, it does mean €1. €1 per kilo. Oh, and mitimi to obi because na na nerfo me ba. Oh, timofia and then me call market no. Mitimi eto obi. But when you Ghana dio, and you know, enye utire yi a na wakonya ne de. Utra nye yi a na no. Nti enuanom na edofo. We nyina nye se ye se obi mre. Na mo pese mo hu se wo ye krom na se wo didi a, aduane na wo die no. Hey, mitimi kotu amango no ma obi ba say oh ama to amango abere so amango be ni we woni amango ni pa furu dua kotene dua so awi amango ni intimi sifo.
Me mango season ba bra chance me dem emu di mango. Even kan kra me didi.
Yeah,
Eno no I
yeah.
say bunu asa abele embre o
Papa ni
sese
bra.
na utwetwa mu
Okay.
pixisa.
Mo ye pe di bre me.
Ye didi rijo.
Pe o frigana ne ba.
Ayam guto.
E da me 70 na hu ni kese. Na sape we ye beto ase na. We no mi ni de me de beje.
Awa hwe color we na hwe Europe dia ne a na da hono.
Ti
It way di we ya den pa na kire se wunya pomuden.
we penku no.
Yama ye ni ko yama ena mi ka pa
Ghana,
guto. Yama
Penku.
ye ni ko Ghana nioma na ho. Na Ghana nioma no esumbu.
I must
Esumbu
say.
papa.
Nti bra Bernard ye metima ka che no se me di message we ma o na dia ma enuanom adofo na omo ye agriculture no se mo ma ba mo nko yi so mo botom sika nkotua protocol bia na mo ma de ye sere omo no se omo ebe hya ase ahun se sika pewe no enye se ye ekobu obi apo anase ye kofo obi ayi na mo ye di no kre na ye fanche ye okwan ye fa so pesika ye de ye pese mo be no se motimi esua we nyina na ene adwuma de ebebu amamo
Amen.
ebebu amamo to be frankly enti de me pense nyame adoma books ye de bebre mo na mo besua no mo wie school na mo besua no mo mo de se mo besua mo sua wie mo be hu se akra sika kra no enye se okofa obi sika hye obotom na wanya sika o enti de ye pe fi woni de wo ye wontie nua ba adwo
Okay,
aka no
right
wo
now
tele
me pa to me sro. Me twa wa no, me ka se me twa no because me twa no. I think so obi kan ho. Our platform no so be oba so be kasa nti me pa to sisi a so ase ya divert so
and
free.
and
No,
opening
ya
and
divert free embre so section nti me pa to.
Maybe I don't suit you command a cousin. When they pache.
boss comment
Yeah,
Mr. Makwaba pache me
yeah, Bushafo. Oh, there be but your boss be any baby out, you know, you know, Yamoya ni Yesua be.
Yes, I'm a Ghana.
Better
And
check
that's
the
all.
same, a Bushafo, you know,
Oh,
better check the same, a Bushafo. And
Oh, e dey also.
uni with team, uni with crew, you know, the American is a Radin Shamo. And a more year, more to
amen.
a more Cassia pa. Me ma dodoɔ no nipa dodoɔ no adwene akɔ afuo yɛ ho ɛnɛ a me ne mo kasa yɛ ne yɛ a me nipa baako me team member baako ka kyerɛ me sɛ Chinese foɔ a approach na ɔmo pa asase atɔ
Boss, bachiti o kasi nse mo nto mo.
And our network problem.
Say your mati omudi nti o ma twa line ni.
But I say, nipa bebree also.
Okay. Brother Kwame,
Line.
bacha uba na watu aso. Miso say, ye che brother Kwame te so be kasa. Boss Daniel. Okay. On Miss Boss Daniel yes so woduma no. Ye nua be ma Kadil Amidu. Mi pacho ye chiao. Na woso kasa free mi uka we biam se asunyan side yo. Me mo akwa so. Ye fi kwasa me mo akwa. Ti sɛ wote me nka me de link na to wobɛtumi aba na aba bɛ kasa kakra. Brother Daniel, but wote me nka timi kasa. Mr. Kwamet sɛ woba so a wotimi kasa. Mr. Kwamet.
obetumi afiri mu no wasan join ne sɛ ne network na ɛha no.
Boss Kwamet, wote but wotimi ekuro so na sa aba. Okay, wate nti no wobɛkɔ no asa aba. Mr. Daniel. No so schedule nti no ɔyɛ busy. Okay. Yeah, your brother Sam so no so kwa adwuma nti ɛnyɛ hyɛ de tiɛ no. Ai, abrabɔ no. Okay. Mr. Kwamet, but what me to also.
Oh, mpacho me ana. Mpacho
But
mo tumi ka
what me
sisi.
to also. But
Whether me sra mo no why mo fan cheme.
don't
Na
worry.
just say me ka e dey encourage you obia say wo de obia betimi bia no. Onye 1 acre 2 acres bia me sra wa peto no. Na ya na de tie ne say Chinese fo no. Nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ nom a ɔmo bɛhu a sɛ bayerɛ nyinaa ɔmo export bayerɛ o ɔmo yɛ bayerɛ ho adwuma na ebi wɔ hɔ ɔmo ma yɛnhu adeɛ na time a yɛn yɛbɛhu na kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo kɔ ɔmo anim
Yeah.
nti me deɛ ɛsrɛ mo sɛ obiara kakra bi a bɛtumi bi a wane kakra na bɛtumi abɔ mmɔden ara sɛ wobɛpɛ bi atoɔ nom na bɛyɛ biribi ɛna dwumadie nso a modi a mebɔ mo aba so I think sɛ deɛ ɛkɔ biara no ɛkɔ yie ɛna yɛn ankasa seesei yɛreka ɛmmɔ ho asɛm yɛyɛ wei yɛnhyɛ aseɛ sɛ yɛn ayɛ local food no yɛbɛyɛ encourage yɛn ayɛ nkurɔfoɔ a wɔmadi sɛ ɔwɔ ama no ne a mɛntɔ foreign a mu ne bie mu mfa nkɔ ghana ɔmo si ɔmo nni ɔmo nkɔdi bankye ɔmo nkɔdi bɔɔdeɛ sɛ ɔpɛ mu adi ama ne nkɔdi ghana mo naa ɛdu baabi a yɛn ayɛ ka ho nti change ko a yɛn yɛ sɛ yɛrehwehwɛ no moma yɛnhyɛ aseɛ mfiri yɛ hɔ if
That's it.
me ne wo maako yi a metumi sesa me fie na wo nso wotumi sesa wo fie a ɛbɛkyɛngye yɛn na yɛ anatan biara no yɛn ayɛ adeɛ deɛ yɛn yɛn ho sɛ yɛmpɛ but this is the time I think sɛ their platform no yɛ their papa ɔbɛn daako ɛyɛ ne nyinaa no ebie adwene mu ɛsesa adwene no ɛyɛ change of mindset ne yɛn nyinaa yɛhia na the right time no I know sɛ yɛbɛkɔ anim nti me deɛ mebɔ obi biara aba so deɛ amoyɛ wɔ ha biara na awurade yɛnhyira mo and sometimes nkurɔfoɔ ɛmma mmɛka nti ebia munhu but munim life sɛ ebia mu change munim the kind of mindset a mode to nkurɔfoɔ tirim and I see sɛ ɛyɛ more of positive wei nko ara na mo build ɛwɔ ha nom nti no yɛda obi biara ase wo team nyinaa SOS wo team nyinaa crew members ni nyinaa obiara a ɔhyɛ baabiara support wo biara no yɛde aseda kɛseɛ ɛma no and I think sɛ ɛnɛ nso yɛnua bɛrima wayɛ adeɛ me videos no mehwɛ ne nyinaa manhwɛ ne live koraa mɛta akyire makɔ akɔhwɛ mɛta akyire makɔ akɔhwɛ mimi hu ne sɛ every anytime bi a wobɛhwɛ biribi bi a anaasɛ wɔɛsɛ biribiara no at least wobɛsua biribi baako mmienu bi Inti ɛyɛ biribi a ɛho hia. Right now, let us keep on learning. And the more I use ne share no, ɛbɛtumi aboa yɛn ama the change na yɛn nso yɛsi yɛhwehwɛ no yɛn nsa aka. Na mɛsrɛ bebree, I think sɛ yɛn nuabaa na wɔka about food. One doctor ɛkyerɛ sɛ autism no, most mothers are feeding ɔmo breastfeeding no. Within 3 years, and uncle me edi develop autism no. Enti so your bar and I saw your bema we a parent wa hanamo we yere cry yes and aduane minia force no don't feeding colano because at least a bit me limited that issue no. But that's the it is our radio manuasi but kono bin swaba.
Was correct, no. On say, na ya just
Boss,
for
no,
Tom.
sure.
Yo, yeah, that's was correct. That Mr. Daniel, Aquaba,
Yeah, me do so.
Boko there.
For that one swear.
Nyamia don Boko, Nyamia so yeah.
Yeah,
Nti,
my
yetio.
kakra me kan say na topic papa na mo dia bana. Yanko po nshira mo. Ma ye na yeti en so kakra me kan say woni a wontimi se so beton kwa na kakra bia obɛyɛ bia wo no abusuafo kwa na be use kwa na good because oko mo western honom no ko ade o mu di pa no wobɛkɔ shop bia bi wɔ hɔnom a within a no bɛkɔ na asa na mfa de foforɔ bɛba ɛyɛ ade a mefiri sɛ yɛ paa nti yɛnkɔ so na yɛnyɛ dɛ na yɛntumi nyɛ ntɔn koraa no kakra bi a ne abusuafoɔ bi a ɛbɛyɛ no mefiri sɛ ɛbɛ ɛna deɛ meka no sɛ bi a deɛ ɔyɛ program deɛ ɔde n'aba so no mɛhwɛ
Mr.
sɛ bi
Bernard.
a sɛ Mr. Bernard yɛ ebi a ɔbɛma no kwan na sɛ ebi a ne number no because ebi a na obi behia ne number na da ebi a daakye ma obebusa n'asɛm na sɛ ebi a woba kɔhwɛ video na ɔbɛra sɛ o nipa yi deɛ mene ne nkasa na sɛ ebi a nkyɛkyerɛ bi a ɔbɛboa me ama deɛ meyɛ no bi a ɛbɛkɔ so na ebi ɔno no bɛma no kwan na ɔde ne number no bɛyɛ na nka ɔde ne number ato platform so na ebi a obi foforɔ so ɛbɛfa na daakye bi ɔyɛ adwuma no obebusa no ebi a biribi na sɛ ɔbɛhia ne mmoa na nka aboa no
Ɛno
wei
deɛ,
deɛ mene
number no, ni nyinaa sɛ bɛfrɛ Ejedu, ɔpanin Edu,
okay
Ejedu anaasɛ Mr. Francis.
okay
Mo pro mo a mo benya wɔ mo na mo ne ɔmo akasa.
Mepacha ben
Why?
so obi nso ɛwɔ YouTube nti ɛma feedback
Because
ɛwɔ wei no why.
me bacha ayi mo nti mo kakra ma me na ayi dede bia ba mo kakra.
okay wei deɛ megyina akyire ba kyɛ wa mewɔ adwuma mu tia no mahɛ kyerɛ wode bluetooth no ahyɛ maso nti wei deɛ agyina
Yo,
akyire yɛtie bi
okay, Matthew, yo, that's. Enti
Mr. Charles,
say the name
Mr.
ka no.
Charles,
Me bacha me tio.
Pacho, na nka wo pese wo fa wo number nto ho after work.
No kure me di ba Matthew me that's it. Mo why there.
Na Pacho, aya ya be kwana announcement so bia obi obehwe akire obi obehu obi pese obi bisa question bia no question bi o mo fa emfa wo so na nipa ne benya ansa.
Okay, me di ayi ye nua be ma no now karam so me the number man kwa. Yeah, feeding no.
Ɔde
Me di
brasa me.
brass me ha me that's it. Me di number na to why.
Pacho
Adeɛ
bet
kakra
na
me
project
kana
wo
Wode
me
to
ba say
comment section one ade to screen anim.
wait me,
me da
we
to
are to
comment
comment.
section. Me da to comment section.
Pacho, nka ese wo project wo screen sungo.
Okay, yo, Matthew, that's it.
Because comment section no after live
We
no
obi
bɛkɔ.
ana.
Yeah.
Yes.
Adeɛ baako a mɛka ne sɛ wakɔ a na mpɛ sɛ mɛka ne deɛ na yi.
I think that Daniel.
Yeah, Mr. Daniel, wo sɛ sɛ wode ato so nti wobɛtie me nka. Adeɛ kakra a mɛtumi aka ne sɛ Mr. Bernard mo no ne ɛyi no wobɛdi sɛ wotwa ɔfadu anaasɛ Mr. Francis na Omona ewo enkutawude for sa enema we say no. Why? Because the ben say omono da bia no omo hye bibia ni Mr. France na ono betima ma bibia ye ohia bia ho contact ni dade. Nti kakra metimi aka afa ho no. Ti se what otimi kan na se de wo ho no.
Me say one call, you know me can say ebia na say obi obehwe program na ebia oni mo for na say ebia oni Mr. Charles. Nti de na Mr. Francis. Nti de na me can say ebia say nipa na wono abe program, oni na ye
Ah,
program na ebia.
no, ena me de number na beto no.
Aha, sana me can say ebia nipa na ma na kwa na say ebia.
Okay.
Odi na say de obi hia na, obi na sɛ adwuma na ɔyɛ
make
yi.
sure say
Yeah.
almost so now bibi chiro almost so they should leave comment below the video
Eh,
now be guy.
yeah,
Ti
yeah.
uja comment no wo so nipa ne number na only SOS kasa obetimi ameli no na afi fast forward so Mr. Du number na de be ma wo so Mr. Francis number na de be ma wo so me sure say so bi hia bra Bismarck anase omu bia Greek student no bia the best option is obeko officially no be email bra Charles na nkomo bi ho no ma akwa ya fa so ehia ho I think say obetimi arrange am.
Okay. Said yeni abaya ka no. Wo afa na wo behwe na se wo ama life na eno aso be contact me na me di ejedu anasim Sir Francis number de ba wo. Me pa cho obi amenhwe. But Bernard me meet you na hwade just a minute. Me hwe se e beti akwa anasa me ami problem so so dia. Okay. Mr. Prince akwa ba ene de ma mo aye reporter kakra. Yeda sinyame nhyira o.
Obey them for God and country.
Akwaba.
Yeah, Eja. Shall never beg your food.
Yes, yes, so. Na nja upie na akọ hwehwe prices no. Na nyame se.
I can pay them a rep is a wholesale program. Me Jimmy Dano or Sam's Club. Now represent me on the app. The one I'm check the app.
Okay. Yeah, wow. Nti price na reba ne nti no online no. Ye brother Prince immediate price ne buy. Aye 443 no. The dollars no. Na ye osesa ye no. Hanti bi pache also no ba idea no mpacho.
As near to say 5.1 gram. 1 gram to say a friend that broke. The financial broke, but a dry in bed. That's 1 gram.
Okay.
You can imagine a broke vacuum you see.
Yeah.
That's about 1 gram. And
Wow.
You can imagine it. The gram is the size of the Sunny Park now. And almost.
Nti imeti makase per piece. In mushroom na ba no 18 you need per piece.
One piece. What if I say 1 piece?
Yeah.
1 piece be them be
okay. 18. Wow. Yabeye.
I think that you come the reason why I'm go for and said it's more of the education. So yeah, na package na cramming and yet big time package we have. And yeah, the normal plastic bowl no na normally from that white rubber in the upper normal.
Yeah.
It's sticking was. Imagine that you present it like this. Maybe a label no why you 10 health benefits of mushrooms.
Yeah.
Clearly stated there. Put it through here. People cry no any English. Put it through here. Now start to say, oh, these are the health benefits that we now. Normal without education. antina it is. When people know say we menya this health benefit. Na mujanamni we ni pramina. I think say woman be me personally me jai mujanamri we more fish any in the I'm studying more about it because I'm here to Ghana. So far, I see we university there for 5 years. And I'm saying go on pushing your career and I'm first can start. I can't for my mom to put a I mean, who goes to your child school fees? You rent that. I mean, so their mindset. I wish I could get somebody who is willing to do it. Thank God. I push that person, but we can't.
Okay. And yes, I did. Okay, said, "Oh, no, bet you must set your
Oh, me never kasa. Me pa. I want me was space for what
oh, ni kasa, oh, no, bet me. After I'm almost set your man, say, oh, CCTV camera, na de be control sense so. One year you need the between your way, I'm not control so dear. So the sort of train and son of work so dear. And no, it's up to you, but
not necessary.
I
don't have to be there. You don't have to be there to be able to create something. So me could be enemy. Me want to say
yeah.
It's all about commitment.
Okay. That's it.
Imagine the contacts. Yeah, so Ghana, right?
Mr. Bernard,
Now send me contact him.
Mr. Do no, one chain.
What's the mean call Mr. Do, all right?
Mr. Do or US, Mr. Do or US.
Okay.
But our team, our team were Ghana, you know.
Okay.
Who sana na Bra Bernard or two a crown or can home.
Okay. All right.
The BBN. The BBN out that team said, no,
it's something that you don't need. I was watching a lady accountant there. It's something you don't need a big space to be able to start. Some simple place.
Yeah.
You can easily do that. And yet too capital intensive.
Yeah.
You don't even have to know how to even formulate the media. You can buy the media and anytime. It's all about having a good marketing team and a marketing plan for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah. That's a very important.
Okay. Another question be an answer. You fancy, yeah.
Oh, my cheddar and not I do my meeting and my year demands on a meeting. My cheddar and saying, we are not put more question. They are not for our question.
Mate, and I'm Sabina the carry more question on Famra. Never. Nana Ekuya, Mr. Good evening, family. Watching from Ireland. Hey, Nana Ekuya. Yes, so see more as why. You want to na afina wo hwe nso so di a okay na se wo hwe nso so na se wo question bi so di a afina wa ban mema wo 3 minutes and 5 minutes bi na wa busa question yes I dey anka ye me mampanifo apagya wo mu ano no go se brother Bernard ja afina wo so pe bibi di na se brother Bernard me boa
and I'm running the aquarium kakranti so be obi the beba most ma ko jima ho
yeah ye nua ba ku ya mo akwa ba nti se minim se wo bibi ka di a se afina wa ba na so bibi ka di a ye twel 5 minutes more na say ye dey see oye twen die ni abakua no but abena say o bibi a na say wo di ma conclusion ya no nti basa na e bit me the cross.
Okay, that's it. nyame wɔka nyinaa ne sɛ yɛda SOS mpanyinfoɔ ase ne yɛatiefoɔ nyinaa. Nti sɛna program no yɛyɛ no, ndɛ yɛantumi anwie. Nti sɛ nyame yɛ adom a next week te sɛ sɛna yɛhyehyɛ no ɛte no, yɛde part 2 no bɛsɔ so. Na sɛ ɔdu no ɛsa bɛyɛ part 3 deɛ a yɛbɛhu, because ɛsɛ ne importance no a wɔka ne other means of ɛyɛ nneɛma bebree, but woka ne nyinaa bom a na ɛyɛ kakra bi, but na ɛmu nneɛma bebree. Nti nyame yɛ adom a yɛbɔ atiefoɔ kɔkɔ sɛ next week Wednesday no yɛbɛsa de part 2 no de abɛka ho, because ndɛ yɛntumi anwie topic no nyinaa. Nyame nhyira mo nyinaa. Meda mo ase.
Yɛna ase. Yɛn nso yɛda ase pa nyame nhyira ne mmerɛ a wanya. Na yɛ brada bɛna na nkɔsɔ nkɔkɔ ne yɔn sɛ ne seminar na sɛ ne webinar online and course online, but esan SOS nti wɔso ayɛ dɛ wabu mmara so kakra na wɔyɛ dɛ wɔde abɛtena ha wɔtieti mo ahwɛ sombo a yɛsombo ma yɛ nua no na wɔde ɛbɛyɛ wɛsie no nti no ɛno nkorakora no ɛyɛ ne kyeɛ. Nti afei na wo aba na wobɛtie so a yɛde ebesi ase mɛsrɛ sɛ kɔkɔhwɛ efiri ahyɛseɛ no na yɛbɛsa atoa so fi sɛ wa mmere no a yɛhu ne saa no mmere paa me na nyɛ ketewa nti menka sɛ bi a yɛ saa mmere na mmom sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a wobɛtumi ate aseɛ yie na akɔyɛ a wankasa na sɛ na mo sɛ ɛyi sika wɔ mbata ɛna mehu sika ɛno nti ɛna yɛakyɛ mu sɛ ɛbɛyɛ a yɛbɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu yie na yɛmmubu mfasoɔ na wokɔyɛ a wo nso so abubu afasoɔ ma ho akɔkyerɛw. Nti nyame yɛ adom a yɛbɛsɛ ahyia dasɛnɛ. Yɛda obi biara ase nyame nhyira mo nyinaa mo baayɛ de wantimi antwɛn network sɛm yɛni aba adwoa sɛ wɔfiri so ne network ɛbrada Francis wɔn de sɛ I hope so ada obi biara ɔmom timi baayɛ legend yɛda mo ase kyɛ mmere biara no motaa kyerɛ mehyɛ do bia wo biara yɛda ase yɛ papa mehyɛ ɔbɛn da ko ne ho kafo yɛda mo ase yɛda mo ase sɛ mo soso no mo ama yɛ ni ateɛ nyame nhyira mo yɛda nnuane na dɔfo nyinaa ase yɛde bɛsia andasɛnɛ yɛtoa so Brother Kwamet nyame nhyira paa ɛneɛ moma bye Mr. Bernard yɛbɛte yɛ wɔn ka kyerɛ why
That's
bye.